Okay, as you can see, this is Project Purple Rain. Yes, it's black now, but it won't be when it's done. This is how I got it when I purchased it. It's a 2000 Chevy Camaro Z28 factory. Has tinted windows. They put all of the SS gear on it. It has vet rims on it, 17 by 9.5. It has the Camaro SS hood. It has the Camaro SS spoiler. As you can see, yes, it's dirty. It's been sitting for a few weeks. I just didn't get a chance to actually take a video until now. I have to change out, it has the wrong size tires on the back. I have to change them out to 275/40 ZR17. Like I said, it is a factory Z28. I'm going to be painting the calipers front and back this weekend. So that's one of the changes I'm going to make. Trying not to get me in the black paint. It does have T-tops. Like I said, I had to make some adjustments on the hood. Right there, there's an issue. So it looks like they had problems with the hood when they put it on. But that's the factory Z28 correction, the factory SS hood. But I changed it to Z28. They took the front grille out, as you can see. But it actually doesn't look bad. I just wish the clips were gone, because the clips were changed. I don't like the headlights, so I'm planning on swapping the headlights out at some point. So now I'll go ahead and take a look inside. Now here is the interior. It's not too bad. Down by the floor there's a hole in the carpet I'm gonna have to replace. And small things like this screw came out, and then this comes out. But this was the factory seating material. It's kind of like a gray, but it almost turned purple. Tiger stripe, I guess. However, the seats were totally mangled and trashed. So, and there's a, unfortunately, as you can see, there's a rip in the dash. It's the only thing actually bad with the dash for the most part. The rest of it is actually pretty straightforward. As usual, this has a little bit of problems with the console. It's an automatic, of course. But the seats I replaced with 2001 Firebird seats, which is what these are. They're from a Firebird, but I kept, as you can see, I kept the electronics for the power seat from the Camaro. Back here, but all of it is pretty clean. I just actually have to clean it up. I just didn't get a chance. I installed it to make sure it all installed, but I got to just clean the fabric. But the carpet and stuff in the back is fine. Like I said, the console's a little torn and stuff, but it's normal. But I did find out, I don't know if you can see from this angle, that this seat is actually twisted. If you look at it back here, right here, this all the way across is twisted back and towards the passenger side. It is really weird. I didn't notice it when I first bought them, but as you can see, it's twisted. So I purchased an entire new back part that's going to go inside, and I'm going to have to put that in. As you can see, it kind of leans back and to the side, so it's actually difficult to drive right now because of that. But otherwise the seats actually aren't bad. So I'm just going to replace that upper piece and then take care of it. Electronic rear hatch. Like I said, everything's actually in pretty good shape, considering. It's down here. It's where the T-tops connect or push into. The only thing it doesn't have is the little cover, but I don't really care because that to me is annoying. So the cover would go right here, but that's gone, but that's no big deal. Like I said, it actually, there's a small, I don't know if you can see it right there, rip in the tint. That drives me nuts. I feel like cutting around that a bit so it doesn't look so obvious and odd. But otherwise, like I said, it's factory Z28 with the SS stuff on it. So I'm guessing we want to see how it sounds when it starts and runs. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Stop the recording. Great. So anyway, here's the, hasn't been started in a couple days. With no real warning lights. We got 111,000 on the clock. Like I said, it's not bad. It actually doesn't sound bad, but that's because, and you probably can't see it, that's because, how well this can be seen, but ultimately, what they did, probably can't even hear me, ultimately what they did was they dropped the exhaust at the axles and put it into just two mufflers. There it is, the LS1. So it sounds a bit loud. So it calms down, warms up. It has the top bar, strut tower brace. LS1. It does actually have right there the factory air, ram air. That's on the SS. Right here, where it shoots up and goes up, in, and straight in. You notice, hard to see, but there's the ramps that did work it. And right there is where the air comes in. The air comes shooting in straight from here, or correction, from the hood, follows the ramps around, and comes out here, which then goes straight in here. So as I said, it calms down, it sounds a bit better. It's drive by wire, throttle cable, not by wire, sorry. So it doesn't sound bad. Like I said, LS1, 5.7, 346 cubic inch, MSD wires on it. It looks like it has Speed Engineering headers. It's hard to tell, but I think it's Speed Engineering headers into, back into the exhaust is a Speed Engineering X pipe, and then it goes into, like I said, right there, you can see it gets dumped at the axles. So it smells in the car, it's annoying, and that's why I'm going to end up going axle back. I'm going to take these off, I'm going to connect to that X pipe and run the cats all the way, or correction, the exhaust all the way back and out the back like it should be. But true duals. So like I said, it doesn't sound too bad right now, but it's going to get a hell of a lot meaner by the time I'm done. Not bad. solid. Like I said, already has the exhaust, the strut tower bar. I'll be doing rear. So it doesn't look bad. Like I said, it's the Purple Rain Project R. We're gonna work on it from there. Unfortunately, the person put these on backwards. They flipped it around. I don't know how when you have a tab here and a tab here that fit, but this person actually had this backwards. They also had this right here was loose, so the back end was sticking out. So in short, certain people should not be working in cars. But there's certain things that are going to be reworked and redone. I guess this is long enough as it is. It's like 7 minutes for both videos. But now you got to see Purple Rain up close. And hopefully it'll get done soon. At some point, stuff's not cheap, as we know. But it doesn't sound bad inside. It was just a normal stereo, nothing fancy. Like I said, nothing's really done inside. I just made sure I changed out the seats. It does have T-tops, but I have the covers on them to try to keep the heat out of here. It's warm as it is in here, and it's only 80 out today. So that's the bad thing. But lots of stuff to come. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. And I'm hoping soon it's going to end up being done. It's going to take a year or two. Depends, with a whole bunch of mods that are coming. But I'll try to take pictures and videos of each mod. I'm usually not good at that, but I'll try to remember. So anyway, Purple Rain signing off.